Hi everyone, this is Balázs from RacingBrick. After all the Technic and Speed Champions 2026 novelties, now it's time to take a closer look at LEGO City, the theme that keeps getting better every year and is starting to beat other functional themes in their own game. I mean, a minifig-scale fire truck with hand-of-God steering. Shut up and take my money. But let's not jump ahead, there were tons of reveals in the past few days, so let's go through them. There are two sets coming only in March. The first one is the police train heist, which I mentioned briefly in the first Technic video. This still uses the good old powered up components, so apparently no electrical novelties for 2026. The set doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it looks fun and playable, an interesting mix of motorized action and manual play. We'll take a closer look when it's released. The other March set is the extension of this year's F1 line, the F1 display truck with Audi F1 race car. Structurally, the car seems very similar to the ones we already got, and the truck follows the same design language as the previous version. It does include a cool function with the lifting platform. Now let's check the January releases. We had a brief presentation about some of these sets from Chris Stamp at FanMedia Days a few months ago, but I want him to deep dive into the details and share everything cool with you as usual, so I'm planning to have a full interview with him soon. For now I will only share some highlights. Let's go by size. City is getting a new subtheme called Rides. These are funky little cars with comical proportions, Speed Champions wheels, and a baby fig driver with a brand new helmet head combo. It's an upgrade from the classic space helmet we had previously. It's an interesting 5+ concept, there's a loader as well, so it's not only about chubby racers. We will see how far this subtheme goes. Next up is the Hot Rod. Very cool design, printed grille, different wheel sizes, an angled roof, and of course a flashy color scheme. I really like this one. The motorcycle transporter is aimed at younger builders, a 4+ set with a single-piece vehicle base, but you still get 2 cool bikes, 2 minifigures, and some accessories. The EV supercar has a sleek look with lots of details clearly inspired by 6-stud white Speed Champions. Brick-built lights, front and rear, just saying, and the rear opens to reveal the electric battery pack. We also get a yellow taxi. This one is a 2-seater and includes a brand new bracket piece that will also appear in many other sets, allowing the minifigs to fit properly inside. Again, brick-built lights, all prints, a trunk for luggage, lots of detail in a small package. The police prisoner transport van is the usual take on chase breakout scenes in LEGO City. The bike has a hook that can pull off the rear door of the van. Okay, now we are talking. LEGO City gets a shiny tractor. It has brand new tires for the front axle and it looks super cool. The logo for this subtheme is apparently a bull, and of course we get proper engine access. I really like how a rotated windscreen element is used at the front, and the rear view mirrors are also very cool. It doesn't have accessories in the set, but you can build a trailer or anything else since it has hitches both front and rear. The food truck series continues with the Fry's food truck, somewhat similar to the previous food trucks but still offering new building solutions. It has a cool angled hood piece at the front, hiding the engine, prints everywhere, and a detachable kiosk section. This isn't the first time LEGO used the crystal element for Fry's, but it still works perfectly. The Jet vs Car set gives us a new style of race car. Love how those wedge pieces are used on the sides. The Jet is very simple but looks nice. The color scheme and logo are the same as my favorite 2024 City set, the race car and car carrier truck, clearly part of the same theme. Also, some nice building techniques around the engines. Next is the Snowplow, a fairly small truck, but the amount of functionality squeezed in is impressive. I love the part usage for the front plow, and it tilts and rotates of course. The cab seats 2 minifigs and tilts forward to access the engine. There are side storage boxes, but the real magic is at the rear. You can add 1x1 plates as salt, and if you rotate the wheel, it will actually spread the salt. Very cool play function in such a small package. Apparently, we get a smaller LEGO van after the earlier truck, aiming to create a more budget-friendly version while keeping functionality and cool items. It has a similar crate and 4 brand new printed LEGO set boxes, monster truck, Arctic train, camper van and the excavator. The engine at the front is also accessible. In the photos you can spot another novelty that appears in many sets, a brand new 2x6 special plate that allows 2 minifigs to sit next to each other. Without this, cars need oversized doors or no doors at all. This new solution works with standard doors where the small stoppers hold them in position. Oh, and it also has new printed 6x8 tiles on the sides. The cement mixer uses the same small doors, so the new 2x6 plate is included here as well. But the big novelty is the new drum piece. It works just like the larger Technic version, with an inner structure. Rotating the knob on top releases the cement pieces. The cabin tilts for engine access, and there's a new printed blueprint tile featuring the train station. It's hard to pick a favorite here, but this might be it for me, the recycling truck. This time it has a low cab, seats too, no tipping function, but the electric battery is still accessible. There are 2 dumpsters, and you can pick them up and empty them into the truck. But you can't mix different waste types in the same compartment, right? Sorry, small hands-on spoiler, but I have to show this. The truck has 2 separate compartments, and you can switch between them so everything goes in the proper place. There are also 2 separate rear doors. How cool is that? Sets are getting bigger. Here is the Coast Guard helicopter. It has a brand new windscreen element that will be useful for many other builds. The rotor spins, there's a detailed cockpit and interior, and also a rescue rope. The way it works is brilliant. You can roll it up manually, but to release it quickly, that black section behind the rotor is actually a trigger that drops the rope. There is also a rescue capsule, a shark, and a brand new dual molded swim ring piece. Unlike previous ones, it doesn't fit on a minifig, there are no leg holes, but it looks better and fits in their hand. Okay, about that favorite set, it will be a very difficult decision, because here is a minifigure scale airport fire truck. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, it has an amazing look with great details. Just look at those curved transparent pieces from the Kingfisher set used as headlights. It fits the full crew, has a gigantic removable engine at the rear, opening side compartments, a functional water cannon on the side, and a big one on top with full articulation. But the wildest part, there is hand-of-God steering in a city set. Steering is no longer a problem. City is truly becoming the pinnacle of minifig-scale functionality. I can't wait to build this one. Next is a fairly big Coast Guard rescue boat and helicopter. Nice color scheme, modular design so all levels are accessible, and lots of interior details. There's a rescue dinghy with a launch ramp, another dinghy that appears to be on fire, and of course a small helicopter. And last but not least, the largest set of this wave, the airport with airplane. A big building with a smaller plane this time, but with a twist. The jet bridge has an adjustable height, so passengers can walk down to the small plane, but it also works perfectly with the passenger airplane from 2023, matching its height. There are tons of details inside the building, a luggage scanner, a metal detector for passengers with an X-ray minifig skeleton, and a changeable departure board. The plane is small but still fits all passengers, and I really like the brick-built engines made with cupcakes. Oh wait, I almost forgot this one, the airplane service truck and hovercraft remix. It is quite similar to the one we got this year, 3 separate vehicles, but they have detachable modules and you can mix and match all the sections however you feel like. They look quite realistic in their original forms, but you can also go wild with your own concept. So folks, these were the January 2026 novelties for City. Tons of exciting details, new parts and very cool functions. We will build all of these and show you the interesting details soon. Until then, let me know what you think about the sets, which one is your favorite. Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications as more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.